Hello and welcome to Surviving Mars with Green Planet Adam. So we're going to go new game. So microphone's been a bit harsh there. Okay, we're going to go with the International Mars mission. The commander profile we're going for. Transport Tycoon. Logo. Let's not panic. Mystery Random Colonies 3. Game rules. The one I want to put on is more applicants. That's it. Not really bothered about anything else. So there we go. That's our starting lineup. We now get to pick what we want. Prefabs, drone hub, yes. One advanced generator. We'll keep the moisture vaporizer for now. We have an RC commander, an RC explorer, RC transport. This is what's been set up by them, not me. 6 drones, that's good. Few polymers and 4 orbital probes. Okay, we can rename it. We might do that later. So next, I'm just going to pause for a minute. And welcome back. There's plenty of predetermined landing sites, but I'm going to pick east of Olympus Mons. Got a bit of water, a bit of concrete, metals, got cold waves, meteors, dust storms and dust devils. Relative mean temperature is -15, and let's start them. And away we go. Probably take a while to load. It's got quite a bit to sort out. Oh, here we go. Okay. The mission control is impatient to see the rocket touching down and unloading its precious cargo. Our remotely controlled eyes and hands on the red planet. The drones and rovers. Our goal is to secure a foothold for humanity by building the first Martian dome. This daunting endeavour will allow the brave pioneers, the founders, to settle on Mars and prove that the colony is sustainable. Until then, we will have to make sure the colony has enough construction, resources, water, oxygen and power. And those are the mission sponsors and the commander profile. Right, so let's close that. Instantly pause the game, because it's going to want you to do all sorts of stuff first. Oh, that's not a bad start, actually. Big open area, which one I will have to get down to at some point. So that's not too bad. Right, the 4 orbital probes are the first things we're going to put out. Yes, thank you, go away. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and I think the other one will go there. 4. I'm back in a moment. And welcome back. Right, the next thing we're going to want to do is exploration. Select a sector to scan, and all you're doing with that is clicking on the map and it'll show up like that. That's the sector that's going to get scanned first. You then have up to 9 other sectors you can do that with. There we go, that's 8. And don't forget, you can include these mountains. It's a waste, but you've not got a lot else to do. So there we go. And as you can see, no more are added. So that's the exploration to scan that. Terraforming hints. It says high chance that this sector contains concrete. Sector A8. Don't know how it works out what that is. Is that just hovering over that? Oh yeah, there you go. Let's hint terraforming. To terraform Mars and create Earth-like environments for colonists, you have to gradually increase the 4 global terraforming parameters: atmosphere, temperature, water and vegetation. Yeah, you'll see here my dog's playing in the background. Terraforming is a long process. Once complete, humans can start breathing outside domes. And we need to start researching terraforming technology when ready. Further terraforming info is available in the encyclopedia. And we are still on pause. And now, I don't think we can pick this research tool and put us out ship down. So, resources there. Anomalies, concrete's up there. Yeah, I've not scanned anything else of much use yet, so I think we can put us dome here. So let's put a ship ready to land, and that's gone. Yes, I just want to get rid of the. It's not going to let me. Okay then. Right then. So I need this to go somewhere close to where I'm going to put my dome. So uneven terrain. That's no good. Plenty of free open terrain down here, and seeing as it's quite close to the cliff area, I think we'll do that. So I don't think there's going to be much down there. So where can we put it? We can put them across there. Oh, there's a blocking. What's that blocking? Uneven terrain. I'm just going to go here for now. Because the first one doesn't matter really where you put it. Because you can build landing pads, that'll give you a thing. So we'll go there. Then we can get rid of that hint tip. And if we press pause, here comes this rocket. To move about the screen, WASD, rotate is R, and then you can use your mouse to do all this. And as soon as it's down, excellent. Yes, well there you go. Right, I'm going to have to pause until the dogs are finished having their play about, and we'll be back when they're done. And welcome back. They've had their mass play fight, so there you go. WASD, tilt or rotate, hold your middle mouse, and to zoom the mouse wheel in and out. Permanent buildings are constructed by drones. Open the building menu with B or select a building in place at desired location. A large solar panel generate electrical power required for other buildings. So you go, right, we're still on pause now, so let's go to the research, which is this one. And let's build some research out. Yeah, we'll come back to them for a minute. Yes, okay. Right, Moxes help us breathe. That's new buildings, transport optimization for robots, extractor, life form, Mars, social. Oh, terraforming, we'll take terraforming. Low G high rise, yep, we'll take that. Bigger housing, and we have one empty slot down here, and extractor amplifications. Yep, let's do that. That says research, we have 300 at the moment, so that's what we'll get. If you outsource it, it'll cost you points and stuff, so larger depots, advanced refining, Unlocks thermo. Yeah, we'll get some of these after we've done the few basic ones. And then some pause. And we'll get us vehicles coming out. The first one up is RC Commander. That'll have drones. And we will send it up there. This one will wander around the map and gather resources, which are these little black things. Sometimes you do get stuff like that that's not an actual resource, but you'll know because your icon changes to there, like gather resources. And if we come out, have we got any resources over here? Yes. Now start gathering resources. And off he goes, and this is your anomaly. So all these yellow ones are the anomalies, and you right click it and it'll go scan it. And then you want to start placing things down. So first off, where are we having his first dome? So first one, I'll just pause. You've got infrastructure, which is like power and things like that. Alright. Right, networks, charging stations, sensor towers, landing pads. And then you have power, solar, wind, generators and cables. Next is production, that's everything you can produce. And that's stuff we can't produce yet. So you've got concrete extractors and lots of buildings in there. We'll get around some as we need them. Same again, airworks, oxygen maker, that's all to do with oxygen making and storage. That's water and storage. That's how the water gets around. Then you've got farms. Storages are depots where you can put the resources, dumping and large dumping site. Now let's pick us first dome. Now we have one supplied, it's self-sufficient dome. Come on. How have you just crashed? No, you haven't just crashed, so that's good. And that has a basics of everything you need to start up. Just trying to scroll out so I can see the map better. Yep, go away. Right. That dome's not going to fit where I wanted, which is a pain, but we don't have any resources found, so we can actually put it anywhere we want. Or you can build your own like that, to basic dome. Which I think I want probably there, but we might as well use our free one. And where we're going to put this is kind of your starting one. It is small, but I don't know if it could fit in there, but oh no, it will fit in there, won't it? It's just too far away from a drone working commander, but I'm not bothered about that. So there we go, that's his free dome put down. Then we want to come to infrastructure, a drone hub. This is what's going to control all your robots. So you need it covering your dome and covering where your ships are going to land. So if I go there and I put my, I can't show you, but if I put my ship landing pads along here, in line with that one, I'll have covered my ship landing pads. And I've covered my drone, dome, and essentially all the little robots that come with that, they'll be able to go from there down to these landing pads, so they'll work within that area. Right, what else do we have that's free that we've picked up? Nothing there. I do want to create the landing pads now, and I'll just put one across there. I don't keep the blueprint up, okay. Two. What's blocking that? Is it just that rover? A couple of minerals. That's 2 landing pads, and I want a trading pad. And I'm going to swing that to rotate. There you go, forgot. And you can have it whichever direction you want. I'm going to have it so the circle is going to be pointing away. So another landing pad there. So that should. It's not going to phase it. But I'm getting outside of my drone area there. Yeah, I need that cleaning. So, what can we do to clean that? Well, the robots will come and automatically pick that up. And if we go to not live support there, you can pick either a big universal depot where everything will come down onto, or you can pick individual depots. There you go, you can have metals, concrete, food. They decided they want a bit more playtime, so you can have your individual ones. I would recommend getting individual fuel ones right by where your rockets are, because it'll make for easier loading and unloading of your rockets. Shut up, Wolfie. And that's always a good thing. Yeah, let's pause it again because it's running and I don't need it running at this moment. Oh, get back on key. Right. So I need that cleared in, so that'll get cleared. Right, so I'm going to put a universal one up near the drone command. Can I rotate that? I can. Good. So I'm going to put it there. And then I'm going to start laying power down. Large solar panels. I'm going to want that space there to be a. So I'm going to put one there and rotate it. Another one's going to go in there. Same this side. I'm leaving a gap up the middle so the little drones can walk around them. Let's rotate it, put that on there. And I also want a wind turbines. One down. Let's rotate it so it's, yep. And these will get built over time, so I'm not overly bothered if they don't get done straight away. Rotate it so it's in line. On that. And now our free Stirling generator that will power everything. Yeah, that's going to have to go away. I've actually built it on. Right, a free Stirling generator. I want in the middle. Does block them from getting past, so I don't know. That's fine. That's fine. And now we can go back to there. I just want the one universal. In fact, I'll get two. I'll put one there. And one there. And you can set the limits, I think. Yep, desired amount of each. Let's go 10 of each on that one. 10 of each on that one. I do apologise for the pups. At you. Work on that. some power. You can see they are working on stuff now. So, yeah, I'm going to pause again because they are getting a bit loud. I'll be back in a moment, so we'll pause again and welcome back. Where do we get to? Yes, power and water. That's power. Right, let's have a look how they're doing up here. That's for food. I've got these to build yet, so let's get one on doing that. Where are you going? Yes, I don't want to know about drones anymore. Drone commander is not working because it needs power. Okay then, so not a lot I can do actually at the moment. Till that power gets set up and then we can rock and roll. What I will do is come back down to there, recharge stations. These are going to be important for your drones to come sit on so they can recharge. And let's just make sure that we're not going to block them in. No, we're not, so that's fine. If you ever do rotate yourself out of position and stuff, just scroll out with your mouse wheel right out and it'll automatically put you straight back straight again. So that's handy. So let's get that power built and then the drones will start working. These small drones, that is. There we go. Yay! First milestone. Scan an anomaly. A second one is launch a rocket, find water, construct a dome, first human on Mars. All the way down, and there's new ones. So that's good. And we've and the following texts have been revealed on the research screen. Greenhouse and Mars crowding fund. So let's have a look at that. And they got Greenhouse Mars and mass crowding. Mars crowdfunding, sorry, mass crowding. Receive a one-time grant for 1,000 for 1,000 research. That's not too bad. And as you can see, it goes quite a way. So there's plenty of research to be done. We are 38% through magnetic filtering, which will make us oxygen providers a bit more workable. And now that, well, when that power gets done, 3 buildings not working, yes we know. That power should be on momentarily. And bang, there we go. Little icon's gone off, so all the drones are now working, so they'll go and manage. Right, our little explorer vehicle can go do the next anomaly that we found. And I think these, can I open these? Yeah, it's not that. Oh, that is. Open and close. You can open it. If you get a cold wave, you can open it. This will heat this area up. And I think it produces a bit more power. Yeah. So while it's open, it'll produce more power. But I don't tend to keep it open for the extra power. I only open it for cold waves, and that extra power keeps everything working. We have our first solar panel up as well, so that's good. Now we need to get some power cables running, so I'm going to run it from, everything will get connected through there. So let's run the power up to there. I think that's where it needs to go. Yeah, if we've got a life support, got pipes. Ah, it's over there for the pipes. So has that got power? Well, they haven't built the cable anyway, so I wouldn't know. Let's just put a bit of power down, make sure we are in correct place. I'm just going to run it across to there. That connects up. So that should be as power for this building then. The robots are unloading. And the rocket has 7 machine, 3 electronic and 6 polymers left in it. Drone loads heavy, we'll get you removed. And we need to get fuel produced so we can send it back. So let's just click it right. In fact, these 4 drones here. Oh, I can't do it separate, can I? Okay, pause. You need to be assigned to that. How many do you have? 5. So they're your drones. You will assign to that. You we will assign to the hub. We got a couple more. You can be assigned to the hub. What else we got? There's that one, and I think it was that one, wasn't it? Assigned to that. You still have one drone. Oh yeah, that is. Pause it so you don't get away. You can go to that. Right. Concrete. I've got a concrete extractor there. That's the only one. This is a horrible start. Because we're going to need to build another drone hub. We can't actually build them yet. So putting a concrete mixer out here. And we've got another anomaly. Yes, we know it's too far from a working drone. But we can have that. Right, how far do you go? You go to there. So put in a depot just here. Will be really good. It doesn't matter, it will get filled because that's on the border of here. Oh, but yeah, that's not. There's no drones assigned to that, is there? That's the one I wanted. So that's where we actually want the the depot. And because it's in the line of that drone hub, they can pick stuff up it. and put stuff onto it. So all we need to do is get this and roll it out to say about there. He's now going to collect his drones, come out to there, open up. What do you need? You need metals and machine parts. So let's put log of 10 on there. And that'll get us stuff coming in. There's parts to go up to that. Depot, and then they can build the concrete mixer. Building's not working. Right, why? But power's... oh yeah, they haven't finished the power cable. Drone prototypes. Okay. Alpenglow Robotics, a cutting-edge technology company, excuse me, specialising in military and medical automation, are pushing to expand their resume with robotics as well. As a means to propel their ambitions into the field, they have made a drone prototype similar to ones we use on here on Mars, and with better location to showcase the feasibility of their drone on the surface of another planet. If we accept that offer, they will provide us with a free batch of 8 drones delivered via a supply pod. So we can always use more drones, although there are risks associated with introducing foreign tech into the colony. Now that it's but 8 drones, it's going to be worth it. And here comes our little drop pod, and we will have it drop there. We've got our milestone for the drone, so that's good. And research complete, magnetic filtering. So that one's done now. We've moved on to transport optimization. That's a lot of research in it. I'd like the advanced storage, that's kind of nice. Modular engineering. Oh, we can go for the greenhouse gas factory. Moisture evaporator upgrade, water reclamation, fuel compression. Yeah, I think we'll go for that one. Just filling up the resource, the research area. And due are full, it says their capacity 30 or 30. So what we do is we go how do we unload you again? Unload resources onto there, please. You can just right click. So he'll now come over, and anytime it's got a little square it means it's stopped doing what it's doing. Here come our new drones. They will all break down, but hey, not what we can do. That can be, yes, how? There we go. Salvage that, get some resources out of it. And the new drones are off to work. Why aren't we building this? Machine parts. There comes the metal. And we have metal there, I believe. Yeah, good. So that'll help get these buildings built. Yep, now that's built, that's connected to that, and it connects to the dome. Is that just dust? I think it isn't. I think that's just dust. Yeah, it doesn't say there's nothing wrong with that building. So there we go. And right, as you can see, the area is a service area. It covers the concrete maker and that depot. So it can grab all resources it needs to work that. The concrete will then be brought back down here. And the only other thing we need to do is a large dumpings pile. So this will kick out some waste rock. And now it'll throw all the waste rock into that pile there. Desired amount, just however many you can fit on, doesn't matter. And now we're having our first starts. So now we need rocket fuel. So production, I think it's under fuel refinery. What's the change between that? Produces fuel and does not require a deposit. All extractors contaminate nearby buildings with dust. Oh yeah, these from, we've got mods installed and everybody's, I've got the names of every mod from the mod makers that I can find. If I haven't got yours, please, you know, leave a comment below and we'll add you on. The bulk of the mods I've got is from Silva and Shogi _2. I have got other mods from other people, but those are the two main modders that I have mods with. So the fuel base production 50, parts for that. Can I not build these yet? Is what you're saying to me. That's kind of neat. And because fuel is mostly used over here, I think I'm going to build that just there. We are going to need power to come down to that. Just in case we need to go further, I'm going to put it to there. And as we get concrete, they'll start doing these landing pads. Have you finished unloading yet? Yes, okay. As you can see, the robot's actually mining everything in that area. So you can send this one further out to collect the resources, because them little robots won't come out here. They'll only work within the sphere of that, a drone hub. So that's what you need these for. They'll come out, collect that, then we can send it back. We finished that anomaly, so actually you need to go up there and get out of the way. Oh, that's just a vista, right? So I'm thinking. go scan that normally then. No, stop. Got the wrong one. You do that. It's you. Don't think you can scan that, can you? It's not saying. Yeah, it says scan. That is just a vista. Adds a comfort boost to any domes in sight. Unfortunately, ours is further out. So, I mean, how low can I get now? I mean, come on, that is a good vista there, isn't it? Look at that big craggy rock face. Why does that not get a vista view? I don't know. Right, let's zoom out so we can get everything reset. A prototype error. Destroyed vehicles, drones, it's had a malfunction. So let's scrap it. We'll get some resources back. Now I have one building that's not working, which is that, so we need power. So let's bring us power up. Power cables. That's connected. Yeah, no, it's kinda. Let's get you from there to building so you'll connect. Then we can bring you up. It is a bit wonky with all this hex stuff, so but you'll get used to it after a while, and that'll be the power for that. And it's got two trays on the back. I think the first, that tray there, that's for the concrete, and the back one's for any waste rock. So we'll let them get that built. Right. So we have some power. Well, we have a lot of power. But the dome itself has an oxygen storer, oxygen maker, water through the vaporizer into the water tank. I think that's another one, isn't it? Yeah, moisture vapour. And that's just piping all the water into there, oxygen into there, which is how that is self-contained. Right. Wind. Go away. Go away, menu, thank you. I don't know where the output device. Oh, that is. I have to try and remember that. There you go, that's working. And it does kick dust up, but that lot's far enough away, and it doesn't matter if these get. Right, there's a warning sign. Is that an incoming meteor? Yes, it is. Now, normally you get told about these, but if you do see that, there's a meteor strike coming in. And it's going to nuke my robots. Oh yes, I don't have sensor towers yet, that's why it's not telling me. Okay. And we can't mine it. Oh, we can. Is it in range of the... Oh, it is. That's good. Right, let's find them towers and get them towers put up. Boost scanning speed, especially for nearby structures. A sensor tower, I think there's other... Supercomputer and a round heavy rocket. Sure, there was a... No, note in there. So there was another add-on that had one that vibrated to get rid of dust, so it cleared all the dust off everything. Yeah, we can't get that yet. Nope, don't know what it is. We might not have the technology for it at the moment. Unexplored sector, no connection, right. You basically want to dot these around and have them connected to power, just like little places like that. And it would be nice to make sure these don't get thumped. Right. I'm going to pause because we've just analysed another new product, and I'm going to put some recharge stations down here. It costs a little bit of metal, but if you don't have them, your robots have got to go miles to get a charging station, so I think I'll put some down here. Don't want to put some closer to dome, because I don't think we're going to do a lot out there. So I'll actually put a couple. I can put a couple here. If we do end up putting them down and you don't end up working in, no, where are you going? In this area, then you can always take them up, dismantle them. Right, do we have any more anomalies? No. Right, this is the next area that we're scanning, so you can head down there. You're doing fine, and you're doing your pieces up there. So yeah, as you can see, they're gathering that. And at some point, I might. Can I? How many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's more than 5 away, isn't it? Let's say 1. Do you know what? No, stop. I don't want you moving. I said 5. And you run out there. Let's get a power cable. So that's stopping there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you're too far away. That's a shame. Although we could always move you up and just put a metal platform down here, and then you can collect all the metal from there, and then they can move it to a depot. For now, they're just going to stick it on there, and I'm actually control does them all. Let's up it to full capacity and everything. I keep forgetting, and we'll just check these, make sure they've got a full capacity. Yep. Right, something's not got power. Not enough power. Are you kidding me? Yep. A -1 in power. Why? Why have we suddenly become... The solar panels have gone offline, haven't they? Right, let's build another couple of solar panels in. Yeah, I know it's not going to solve the problem at the moment because we really need them wind turbines up. What do they cost? 4 concrete, right. Well, concrete makers coming online, so that should be not a problem for them. Yep, and you're saying start bringing concrete down now. So that's concrete that's starting to get done. So far we're doing very good, and you've scanned sector F3, which is here, and it's found nothing. Right, so next sectors, yeah, they're over here. So you can go over there and wait until it pops out. No other concrete or anything. It's quite a harsh start. Right, let's finish that deposit. No, you can't get that. So I might as well have you come up. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll send you back to depot to unload. No, aren't you unloading? I want you to unload. It did that because it's empty. No, what are you doing? Unload resources. There. Now you should come up there. Good. And there you go, all the buildings have come back on. Another drone has stopped working. And this is what it does. It is basically all the 8 drones break down. And then I think you get a bit of money as a sorry from them. So, do you have your machine parts in? Yes, you do. So just wait for concrete. You're getting your fuel. So yeah, you only need 10 more and then you're off. Then we can work on getting more landing pads down. That's when them 3 minerals there have gone, that'll open that up. And then we can stick the trade pad there, where that's on. Yeah, there you go, you can see him bringing in a lump of concrete. And he's going to landing pad 1. I'd prefer you'd go to power station first, but deliver it to there. You deliver that to there. You deliver that to there. Can get a bit micromanagey, but it's fine. All we need is another board. Stop. Don't you dare put that on there. Deliver that to there, and then you should be able to build that. That'll give us wind power. Good, we have early warning beacons on. And what was the other beacon? The scanner. Boost scanning speed, especially for nearby sectors. Extends the advanced warning for disasters. What do we need? It's just exactly the same as that. Right, my attention is required on the drone prototypes. Yep. Our drones have begun malfunctioning all around at a pace far from normal. We suspect that bad software from Appleglow's robotics drones has propagated to all our drone controllers. Appleglow Robotics have dropped their usual smug attitude and they're apologising profusely They assured us that they are very fast at work to remedy this. Urge them to resolve the issue as soon as possible. As you can see, you've got a little flashing icon. That means the ship is ready to launch. It's full on fuel, it's not taking anything back with it. Now later on we have rich mines set up. It can be loaded with rare metals, which is there. But as you can see, we have no metals because we're not doing out, so all we need to do is just send it now and off it'll go, and you can watch it take off. There it goes. And we've got another milestone, so that's another 250 research for us, so that's good. Boom. Yeah, just keep going. Unfortunately you can't track it going up, but which is a shame. Then we can come out here and you can watch it launch. And up and up. And there it goes, off and out into atmosphere. And seeing as we're out here, let's click on there, so that's going to automatically scan that next sector for us. And we have a sector scanned and we've just found a lot of metal. Now the two figures, that 90 is stacked, that's what's there. And the 738 is these. That's 15, that's got 60, that's 75. Is that right? Is that how it works? Or is that the... oh no. The first number is loose metal, which is these. So there's 90 loose. And that second figure, 738, is the deposit there. So we need a metal extractor, and that's a long way for somebody to run. So depending on what else we get over here, this could be where the second dome is. In this area. Right. And with that rocket gone, you are collecting, aren't you? Why aren't you unloading? It's already got 30 metal. See, that's the only problem with them. Yeah, we can't get that yet. So we're going to have to go a single metals deposit. Let's leave a gap. Put a couple down. Because we do get a lot, and you can go unload there now. You're still waiting for something to scan, and you're there doing them. That's good. And that's unloading now. Desired amount. A pile at least 0 of each stored here. Press control and let's get it out, stretched up to max. Right, and then we can send this off. And I do need this area cleaned, so you can come down and start gathering that. So there's 14 left. Why is there a little pile there? We don't know. Mysterious. Right, let's get that trade pad in. I'm going to spin it completely round. So it points the opposite way. And that's for trading with other colonies. Another rover has been kaput. So let's deconstruct that. And that's the milestone we have. Oh, that's what them probably are. Oh, it leaves us a bit of fuel. That's nice. One of the robots will come and collect that. So another landing pad there. Fuel's doing good. We can load up. In fact, we'll put storage depots down for all of them. And that can also be stored for fuel, thank you. And then when we get that last pad down, I can put another one there. So, until then, I think that's what we're going to call it an episode. So I've done quite a few achievements. Let's see if we can find it. Research, content, oh, there you go, milestones. So we've got the scan anomaly launcher rocket constructor dome. We're still yet to find water, which is a bigger concern now. And then we'll just slowly work our way through that list. Research is well and truly underway. That's looking good. And command center. Oh, that's just some sort of graph thing. Yeah. I don't know what the policy is. Economy. Increased border tax. Okay. Efficient. Effect reduces compensation by 10% for all buildings. Factories and mine. Q for policy. Yeah, 10%. Don't think we've got anything in that then. Might need to do a building. So nothing seems to be working there. No, it's not the error. We don't drag it, so yeah. Okay, we'll come back to that. Resupplies a new rocket from Earth, but we don't need that one yet. Map overview, which is the big main section, and the build menu. So let's have a look at some of these domes. Passage hut. Ramps will be, because you can build tunnels between your domes. So a tunnel will come out here and you can build a ramp to go over the tunnel. So you can still move around, and obviously you've got a few different shapes here. So if the terrain's a bit tight, you can squeeze one of them in. A microdome is just a smaller version of it. The barrel dome's nice. It gives a bigger area. So it's quite nice to get quite a lot of like resources and like that metals extractor. When these metal extractors, you do need to have a dome. This blue area at least cover the main square. So that means your workers can go to it and operate it. So keep that in mind when you're placing stuff down. Yes, we don't have any of the bigger domes yet because we need to research that. This is the stuff that goes in the domes. So that's always nice to... Oh, that's probably the administrator office, isn't it? That'll be that policies venture. Then we need to research them. And then we can get the Martian opposite. Can we pull that down now? Oh, we can. I think this creates a game event as well, so that's kind of interesting. I'm not going to be using, excuse me, not going to be using much of this area at the back, so I'd say let's put it there. Let's get a power cable out to it. Just like so. You see the little black line wire connect to Marlin. So, yep. With all that done, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. So until then, stay safe.
Understanding right now.
That's Alexa moaning in the background. So until next time, we'll see you later.